Letter to this court appealing the decision of the North Gauteng High Court. I'm vindicated that this court found in my favor.
So just to go back, we've just my colleagues just crossed to us now. You say that you respect the ruling of the court.
Yes, I do. I do respect the ruling of the court, and I'm vindicated that what I felt did not go wrong in the North Gauteng High Court. This court has just confirmed that.
The justice said that he did take into account the kind of extreme pressure you were under at the time. Talk to us about that pressure behind the scenes. He also said the former President Zuma he wanted to get rid of you at all costs. What was that like for you?
Well, it wasn't an easy journey at all, as the court has extrapolated all the journey through which I went through. Firstly, I was confronted by the notice to institute an inquiry, and then coupled with the notice to suspend me pending the institution of that inquiry. And I asked for the particularity of that decision by the president, which he could not provide. And then I had to approach the High Court North Gauteng and to interdict him from suspending me pending the inquiry. And all those pressures, been subjected to a lot of pressures. And even at the time when the inquiry was instituted, the chairperson was appointed, it is the first time of my life that I've ever come across a situation where people were invited to submit anything about me, even to the extent that even there were invitations in the radio stations. And to tell you the truth, and this is known, no submissions came through. No submissions at all that came through. And I am glad that to this day, there hasn't been any allegation that I am not fit and proper to hold that office, and there is no allegation that I did not perform my duties as the National Director of Public Prosecution.
Did you come here today, sir, wanting to go back as the National Director of Public Prosecutions?
I came here today just to note the judgment, as I've been attending the proceedings from the inception. And I came here to abide by whatever decision the court was going to give. And I am glad that this court agreed with me. But the only issue which the court, I accept what the court had to say, that because of the instability at the NPA, which comes a long way since 2007, when I was not even there at the NPA. But I think that's the view of the majority decision. But we have the minority decision as well, who hold the view that it follows that I should be reinstated automatically, and that if I am not reinstated, then it's unfair to me to be ordered, to give an order that I must pay back the money.
Quick question, can you pay back the 10 million? Where's that 17 million? You've got to pay back 10 million. Did you spend it? Have you got it in that bank account?
I don't know, but I had to leave. Remember that I've been out of job for the whole 3 years.
You haven't been working?
I haven't been working for the whole 3 years, and I think that's the decision that we'll have to engage how I pay that money, and I think that is the discussion that will have to take place between myself and the NPA.
What now for you, sir?
For me, I have to go back to practice. It's been very tough, because from the time I left office and there was these applications, I can tell you it's been very tough. I just hope that when the justices came to their conclusion, they stepped into my shoes as well, because for the whole 3 years, my life has been hanging because I didn't know what to do. I am a practitioner by profession, but I couldn't go back full-time to profession and do what I had to do. And again, I think also the judgment overlooked the fact that when I was appointed, I had built up a practice for more than 16 years, and I had to give up my practice to come and serve at NPA, and you know what then follows. At the end of it, In as much as I'm vindicated and the Constitution has been vindicated, but I'm a loser